Hi, Daniel.
Hello, teacher. Hello, tutor.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
How was your week? Hi, Alex. Alex. Oh, he left. How was your week?
It's good.
Hi, Alex.
Hello, teacher. Hello, tutor.
There you go. Okay. So, hey, what's going on?
Going on.
Yeah, what's happening? What are you doing? How's your week been? Tell me about it.
We go to see we go to a cinema to watch a
Oh,
movie
okay. What did you see?
about like police.
It was about police?
And to fight together.
Was it in Chinese or was it in English?
Chinese.
Chinese, okay. Okay. And you liked it, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit scared.
Oh, you were a little scared?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That could be. Hey, you don't go to a lot of movies though, do you?
Yeah.
You do or you
What?
don't? No, do
What?
you go to a lot of movies or not too often?
Not too often.
Not too often. Okay. There's a movie. Do you watch Disney movies?
No.
You don't watch Disney movies? No?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a new Disney movie out, I think now.
What?
It's about like all the superheroes.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, like all the Captain America and things like that, Iron Man, things like that.
Iron Man.
Yeah. You've seen Iron Man?
No.
Oh, okay. You may, as you get a little bit older, you may like some of these movies. They're like the comic book characters, like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. So there's all these a superpower type of characters. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of them. And they're really popular. They're really popular. Yeah. Hey, did you do your homework?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't send it to me. All right,
I
so
want to find it.
okay, find it. Okay. Remember, and it was if you wanted to be an entrepreneur, right? What would you do?
Oh, yes, I found. To which page?
Okay.
It's on literature.
What's that?
It's on reading and writing literature or workshop.
Yeah, no, we're gonna, it was on the anthology. It was the you were gonna write about being, if you were an entrepreneur. Remember, what business would you have? What would you do?
Oh, here. Hmm? No.
Did you find it or no?
No.
Well,
I'll find and send you.
okay.
Tomorrow?
Let me ask you this. Do you remember what you wrote as far as what was the, well, if you were to be an entrepreneur and you were going to start a business, what would you do? Do you remember what you wrote, kind of? You don't have to read it word for word, but can you tell me about it just from memory?
I can.
No. No. You don't remember what you wrote at all?
Oh yeah, I can tell people not to throw like this is a trashish bag.
Okay.
People throw trash in it, but people must throw some trash, like it can use another it can use another time, but some people will throw like people must throw some papers in this trash bin, but some people will throw like banana
Peels.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you would, I think I understand what you're saying. The word I think is a recycle, like to put things recycle in another bin. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. All right. Okay, good job. And that is really important, to recycle like cans and paper and bottles, things like that, plastics. Yeah. Okay. Good. And you would do that and you would try to make money at that. Yeah. By separating the recyclables out from the regular trash. Gotcha. All right. Good. All right. We're gonna go ahead and pick up here. We're gonna pick up at the reading and writing one, and we're taking a look at. This is on page 74. Okay.
74.
Yeah. And describe that picture to me. What do you see? What's going on there?
It is a bakery.
Oh, okay. What is she doing?
She is baking bread.
Okay, bake it. Looks like there's a lot of bread, doesn't there? There's a lot of bread. Okay, so looks like she's baking a lot of bread. Okay, so it says rise to the challenge. Okay, go ahead and read this.
How do you start a business and help people at the same time? A woman in New York did it. She started a bakery that includes a
culinary
training program for immigrants. Not only has the training program been successful, the bakery's bread are a big hit too. How do you think a business can give back to the community? What kind of things could they do?
Okay.
What kind of business would you start? How would it help people or your community?
Okay. So thinking about that and talking about what you did, right? You said the recycling business. How could that help people in your community, in your city?
It can help environment being good.
Okay. So it would help the environment. All right. And we're going to skip this little section because you kind of already wrote about that. Let's go ahead and go right onto our vocabulary. Okay.
Okay. Compassionate.
Compassion. Compassionate.
compassion,
Compassionate.
compassionate.
There you go. Okay.
I could tell she was a compassionate and caring person by the way she hugged her sister. What is the antonym for compassionate?
Compassionate. Okay. What's an antonym for that word?
Antonym. Unkind.
Okay. Very good. Unkind. Good job. All right. Next one.
Enterprise. Starting a whitewater rafting business was an exciting new enterprise for Tom. What is the first thing a person starting a new enterprise might do?
Okay. What do you think? First of all, what do you think? What do you think enterprise is? What is that word? What does that word mean to you? Starting a new enterprise. Starting a new whitewater rafting business.
Someone is making a new phone.
Okay, a new and here enterprise is like a new business. Okay.
Yeah, a new business.
And this business that he's talking about here was starting a whitewater rafting business, meaning this right here. So a whitewater rafting is taking a raft like this and taking it down the river. And you take people on the raft, you charge them money, and they use your raft and your paddles and stuff like that, and they have fun going down the river. So that's a business, okay? Because you buy the rafts and you rent them out to people so they can go down the river and have fun, okay? So an enterprise is a business. So knowing that, what is the first thing a person starting a new business might do?
Much money.
Ah, okay. Good job. Because you have to have money to buy some of the equipment or the things that you want to do, right?
Right.
Exactly. Okay, so that's good. So one thing is you'd have to have a lot of money or have some money to start that. Okay, good job. All right, next one.
Exceptional.
Exceptional, good.
Monica is an exceptional and talented flute player.
Okay.
How does a person become exceptional at doing something?
What do you think?
Doing this thing very good.
Okay, but what makes somebody good?
Practice.
Ah, good job, Daniel. That's exactly right. You have to practice. And it doesn't matter what it is, okay? It could be playing an instrument. It also could be drawing, right? Or writing, or reading, or singing. In order to be good at all those different skills, you have to practice. That simple as that, right? And if you keep practicing and practicing and practicing, you're going to become very good. Good job. Okay, next one.
This class held a big sale to raise funds to buy books for the library.
Okay.
What's
another word for funds?
Dollar.
Okay, dollars, money, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now go ahead and ask the question.
What project would you like to raise funds for?
Okay. So if you had to do a project or something to raise money, raise funds, what would it be?
To buy an air conditioner.
Okay. So, well, hold on. You said you would like to buy an air conditioner. Okay, that's fine. But how would you raise the money to buy that air conditioner? What would you do to earn that money or to raise that money for that air conditioner?
暂不支持该题型。
I will do some housework.
Okay, so you might do housework in order to.
My mom will give me some money.
Okay, okay. All right, very good. Let's go to the next one. These are good words. They're hard words.
Innovative. Sam enjoyed trying out the new innovative racing wheelchair. What new technology do you think is innovative?
Innovative.
Innovative.
Okay. First of all, let's break it down like we have in the past. What do you think innovative means? Give me another word for innovative.
Something that is new.
Okay. Something that is new. Okay. And we look at that type of racing wheelchair, that kind of looks new. It looks like it's a modern technology. What other type of new technology do you think is new, innovative?
iPad.
Do you think something like this is?
What?
Do you think something like this is new technology? What I'm showing you?
iPad?
Uh-huh.
iPad? No.
How about this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? An Apple Pencil that can write.
An Apple Pencil.
That can write on the iPad. So, I mean, all of these actually are, Daniel. I know for you, because you're so young and all you know is this because this is what you were born into. But for me, I'm much older than you. I didn't have this growing up. I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't have this when I was a kid. So for me, all this kind of is all new technology, right? Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Process. An important step in the process of making a pie is to roll out the crust. What is one step in the process of baking cookies?
Okay. First of all, what does process mean to you? Give me another word for process.
Like you are doing this thing now.
Break it down a little bit more.
how do you do these things?
Okay, something that it's like the steps, right? The first thing you do is this. The second thing you do is this. The third
yeah.
thing, okay, it's the steps of how you do something, the process. Okay, so knowing that, what is one step in the process of baking cookies? What do you have to do?
You must to how to say this thing. This
Oh,
white
that's
What?
the white
part. Yes, the white part.
that's flour.
Flour.
Uh-huh.
First put the flour and chocolate together.
Okay, so and those, just here's another word for you. It's not on here. You may have had it before, but
Mix.
the mix of ingredients.
Mm.
Ingredients. Yeah, those are all the different components like salt, flour, sugar, chocolate, milk, eggs, whatever. Those are all the different ingredients. When you mix it all up, that makes your batter or whatever, your cookie dough, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But flour is important. Yeah, you'll need that. Okay. Next one.
Routine.
Routine.
Oh, routine.
Okay.
Brittany loves the daily routine.
Daily.
Daily routine of walking her dog.
Okay. What does routine mean? Give me another word for that.
You always do something like this.
Okay. Okay. A routine, something that you always do, usually like every day or every week or yeah. Okay. So read the blue.
Why is it helpful to make a morning
Routine.
routine?
Okay. Why is it helpful to have a morning routine?
Like you read books at morning every day. It can help you to understand what it tells you about.
Oh, okay. Is that something? Tell me, let me ask you this question. Daniel, tell me about your morning routine. What do you do? What is your routine that you have to do every morning? What is your morning routine?
Oh yeah. Sometimes I will go out to run sometimes.
Okay. But it's probably not a routine. A routine is something that you do every day on a regular basis. Here's an example.
I will read English and
do you do that every day?
Yeah. And
in the morning when you wake up?
In the morning.
Yeah, this is a morning routine. Something that you do every
day. I do it at night.
Okay, so that might be your nightly routine. But an example of a morning routine is you wake up, you may go to the bathroom,
brush my teeth.
Yes, and then you may have breakfast, you may take, whatever it is. You get dressed, you get ready for school. That is a morning routine that you do every morning. Okay. Maybe it changes a little bit on the weekend because you don't go to school, but you still have to get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, things like that. Go to use the bathroom. Those are morning routines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And the last word.
Undertaking.
Mm.
Cleaning up Tim's messy bedrooms. A bedroom was going to be a big undertaking.
What do you think that means? What's an undertaking?
It's like a business.
No, not a business. Think about the sentence that you just read.
Think. No. Because
kind of give if you can, try to think of another word of undertaking. What do you think that means? And look at the picture and look at the sentence again. What other word could you substitute? If you took out undertaking, how would you finish that sentence? Cleaning up Tim's messy bedroom was going to be a big what? What other word could you use instead of undertaking?
Understand?
Okay, let's pretend. Let's do this. Daniel, let's pretend this boy here is you. Okay, that's you standing here. Okay, and you walk into this room. Let's pretend it's your room. Okay, this is your bedroom. Okay, and you walk in and you're looking at everything on the floor, on the bed, all the mess. Okay, how would you, what do you think you have to do?
Clean them up.
Okay, clean it up. And what is that called? Is that something fun?
No.
What is it?
It's to clean them up.
Okay, give me another word for that. Is it a reward?
What? Reward?
Is it a reward?
What does that mean?
A reward is when you get something for doing something. So after you clean your room, maybe your mother would give you a cookie or give you some candy. Okay, that's a reward. What is this that he has to do or that you have to do? What is another word for clean your room? What is that? If it's not fun, what is it?
It's sad.
No, it's not sad. It's a job. It's work. Right? If you have to clean up your room, that's a job that you have to do. It's not
Oh.
not a fun task, but it's probably a lot of work, right?
Right.
So another word for undertaking is like a job or work. Okay. Cleaning up Tim's messy bedroom was going to be a big job or a lot of work because there's so much to do. Okay. So now knowing that, what would you consider a big undertaking? What would be a big job that you have to do? Can you think of something that you have to do either at work or at work?
To clean the cat house.
Okay. So cleaning the cat box
To
is a big,
fur in it.
okay, so that is a big job, a big undertaking for you. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, just so you know. All right, so now go ahead and ask me, you know the routine. Ask me 3 questions using those vocabulary words. Okay.
What's your routine in the morning?
Ah, good question. My routine consists of getting up, taking a shower, brushing my teeth.
Taking a shower.
I take a shower every morning.
I don't take a shower. I only take a shower at night.
Oh yeah, no, I take a shower in the morning. That's the way I get up and get going. And I, of course, brush my teeth and get dressed. And then I usually go for a walk before I start teaching. And then I start teaching my classes in the morning. So that's kind of my routine.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. And then after I have a class or two, then I usually go and have breakfast. So that's normally just a regular routine. Okay. Okay, give me another question. Good question.
Does your dog is compassionate?
Compassionate. Okay, so
compassionate.
Is my dog compassionate?
Yeah.
Yes, I think my dog is very compassionate. She's very gentle and she's very loving. Yes.
I think my cat isn't.
Isn't compassionate?
No. He'll bite you sometime.
Okay.
Without me.
It scratches you?
No. It grabs me. It bites and
Okay.
he'll bite my brother, my mom, and my dad.
Okay. All right. So it's not a compassionate cat. All right. Good job. Another one. One more.
How many funds equal $1?
How many what?
Fun.
How many? Okay. Funds is another thing for money. Okay. So
another thing.
A word for money. So how do you use the word fund in a sentence? Say that again.
Does fund is the money that used in Australia?
Yeah, funds is just another term, another meaning for money. Funds. Okay.
Funds, money.
Funds
does
and money.
Dollar means money?
Yeah, dollar is money. Yes, a dollar can also be part of funds.
How many funds equal dollars?
No, but funds is money. So you can't
Oh.
say how much money is a dollar. That doesn't make sense.
Mm,
Now, remember, funds is just another word for money. So how much, how much money does a phone cost? Or that would be the same thing as how much funds do we need to get to buy a phone? Okay. So funds is just another word like for money.
oh.
Money in general. It could be, it could be US dollars, it could be yen, it could be, rubies, it could whatever. So give me another question that uses funds. And remember, that kind of means money.
Um, what is an undertaking for you?
Oh, you're not using funds?
No.
That's a challenge for you. You should try to use it. I'll do the other one though, the undertaking. What is a huge for me, a big undertaking is making a crocheted blanket.
What's that?
Oh, good question. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Okay. This is a blanket that I'm making. Okay.
Wow.
It's all made, just so you know. This kind of looks like this part, the blue here looks kind of like an ocean. These are like my ocean waves. Okay. To make this, you use a crochet hook like this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And you use yarn like this, right?
Right.
And all you do is you keep crocheting and you follow a pattern and you do this, but it takes a long time. And in order to make something like this is a big undertaking. And I'm still working on it because right now I am working on the sun. This is going to be the top of the blanket, where the yellow part here I'm working on now is going to be a big sun.
Oh.
So that is for me, that's a big undertaking. It's a lot of work. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Good job. But I do a lot of crocheting like that. Yeah. But it takes a long time. And just so you have an idea too, I work on many different projects at a time, and like I just made this square.
Yeah.
Out of crochet, out of yarn. Okay, so I make different patterns, and then I put all these together, sew them all together, and I can make a big blanket. Yeah.
Oh. Dear, you can buy a blanket.
Yes, but I have more fun making it, creating it with my own hands. And remember how we talked about being exceptional? Anything that you practice for a long time, you become very good at. And so for me, not that I'm exceptional at it, but I work on that. I've done it a long time, and I do a pretty good job making that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's continue. We take a look at this picture here, okay? And it says, how can starting a business help others? And we're going to read about how two companies are making a difference, okay? Dollars and cents. Okay, go ahead.
Behind the success, it's not always about the bottom line. A compassionate companion knows that making money is not the only way to measure success. Many large businesses in the
Businesses, more than one. Businesses.
Businesses in the United States and all over the world are finding unusual ways to help people in need.
Okay.
After starting and running.
Wait. Remember, we always read the subheadings before you read the text. So what is the subheading?
Hearts and souls.
And souls.
And souls.
Okay.
After starting and running for businesses, Blake Mykowski wanted a break from his unusual routine.
No, not unusual. His usual
routine in 2006. He traveled
2006.
2006. He traveled to Argentina in South America. Argentina in South America, and while he was sick, he learned to sail and dance. He always visited poor villages.
Visited. Let's get our past tense. We got to read these words correctly, Daniel. Visited.
Poor villages where very few of the children had shoes. And Mykowski decided he had to do something.
Okay.
I'm going to start a shoe company, and for every pair I sell, I'm going to give one pair to a kid in need.
Okay. What is? Hey, hold on a second. What does that mean? To somebody in need. I'm going to give one pair to a kid in need. What does that mean?
It means I'm going to give. I'm going to give one pair of kids that this kid he needed a shoe.
Okay, so he needs shoes. Maybe he doesn't have any, right? So he's in need. Okay.
For this new undertaking, Mykowski started the business using his own money. He named it Tom's Shoes for Tomorrow. The slip-on shoes are modeled on shoes that are traditionally worn by Argentine.
Hold on.
Argentine workers.
Okay.
Mykowski immediately set up his innovative one-for-one program. Tom's gives away one pair of shoes for every pair that is purchased later that year. My Minkowski returned to Argentina and gave away 10,000 pairs of shoes by
How do you say that year? 2011.
2011.
Good.
Toms and donated over 1 million pairs.
Okay. Here's a word for you. What is donate? Donated. What does that mean?
Donated.
What does donate mean? What's another word for donate or donated? Try to think about it in this sentence and tell me, because from what you just read, what do you think it means? Think about it this way. Daniel, what's another word for this word? What do you think purchased? What does that mean? What's another word for purchased? What do you think?
Buy?
Yes. Okay. So another word for purchase is to buy. Okay. So it says Tom gives away 1 pair of shoes for every pair that somebody buys. Okay. So if I buy a pair of shoes, this organization gives away a pair of shoes to a child in need, right? So now, what do you think this word means? So by 2011, Tom's, the company, had donated over 1 million pairs, talking about shoes, right? Because shoes come in a pair. You get 2 of them. What does it mean that he donated them? Give me another word for donate.
To give you something, but you don't to give me money.
Exactly. So no, donate is the opposite of purchase, right? When you purchase something, you buy something. But when you donate something, you give it away. You don't get any money for it. So he donated, or the company donated, over 1 million pairs of shoes. And 1 million is written, so just so you have an idea, right? This is 1 million. That is a lot of shoes. A lot of shoes to give away, not to get any money for them. Okay, let's keep going. Here's a kind of a picture of it. Read the sidebar first.
Tom's employees unpacked shoes to give away.
Okay, and as you can see all these people here, all these little kids. These are probably all the kids that are going to be getting shoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
The company has expanded to sell eyeglasses. In a similar program, one pair of eyeglasses is donated for every pair that is bought. Markowski is pleased and surprised. I always thought I would spend the first half of my life making money, and the second half giving it away. Markowski says, I never thought I could do both at the same time.
Okay.
Giving back rocks. Have you ever seen a hard rock cave?
Cafe.
Cafe. The company runs restaurants and hotels. In 1990, the company launched a new
enterprise, meaning like a business. The company launched a new business.
A company launched a new enterprise. Charity says that it has
charity. Oh, you got a period after that word. Charity. Stop.
Charity. Says that it has given away millions of dollars to different causes. Its motto is love all, serve all.
Okay.
One way the company raised funds for charity is by selling a line of t-shirts. The process starts with rock stars, designing the art that goes to the
that goes on the shirts.
On the shirts. Then the shirts are sold on the internet. Part of the money that is raised from the sales of the shirts is given to charity. Employees at Hard Rock
Cafe
locations are encouraged to raise money for their community. Every store does it differently.
Okay, go ahead and read the sidebar.
The Hard Rock Caves are success. Cafes are successful and give back to the community.
Okay, just so you can see, that's kind of a picture of what a Hard Rock Cafe looks like. And it's a chain of restaurants, and they have them in all different countries. And that's, kind of what they look like inside. Okay, so here, let me ask you, what is a charity? What does that mean? What's another, not just a word, but kind of explain what a charity is. What is a charity? Can you kind of give me a meaning of that? What a charity is?
Still alive. Donate.
Well, donate is to give, okay? What would, and you can give to a charity, yes, but what is a charity?
Um,
Look at this page, the one that we're on. Taking a look at that, it says the top 5 biggest charities, and I think these are in the United States, but maybe it'll give you an idea of what it is. What is a charity?
mm,
Okay, only because we're running out of class time, I'll explain it to you, but it's important. It's important you understand it. Okay, a charity, all it is a business. It could be a business or it can even be a person, and it's there. This here is one, United Way. Salvation Army is another charity. America Cares, Feed the Children, Feed the
Yeah.
Poor. So these are the top 5 in the U.S. But basically, a charity it's an organization, a business that does good for people in need. Okay, and whether it's clothing, shelter, food, whatever people need, these are the top charities that get a lot of money in from donations, right? And they give that to the poorer people that need things like food, shelter, clothing. Okay, so those are charities. Charities, I would say, and they have charities for animals and all different causes. And it's to do good for whatever that cause is. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Okay, we're going to stop here. And remember, next week we'll be back into the literature anthology, okay? We won't do reading and writing next week, but we'll stop here so we pick up this in the next 2 weeks, okay?
We'll start 2 weeks.
No, this one will be in 2 weeks.
Oh.
Next week will be in literature anthology, okay?
Oh, yeah.
But we'll stop here and then we'll continue on in this part in 2 weeks, okay?
Okay.
All right, and look to see if you can find your homework so you can send that to me, okay? From last week, the one that you didn't find. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any questions?
No.
Okay. All right. So with that, then, hey, Daniel, have a great weekend to do something fun, and I'll see you next week. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye, Daniel.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right.